From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The 40.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Go.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early on. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
Tennessee, 20. Boise State, 8.
First down to start the drive after the break. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Shoots it to the left. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Throwing right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job on the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Flips it out to the back. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. No good. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And back to the air on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Broncos!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air. It's Ncaa. Makes the grab down the middle. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Scrambling away. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking for an open area to his left. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown ball.
doesn't need anything to gain. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Let's see what he can do with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He wants to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's caught inside the 20. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big gain.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Tennessee,
And the Vols will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he breaks into the open. At the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Broncos! And the comeback is on.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs,
it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Hard running there. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Coming after him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Tennessee 28, Boise State 21.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Boise State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late, they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this.
40-yard line.
Back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Throws to the tight end. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Bringing it back at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Broncos.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Looking for the two-point try. Trying to power it in. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Steps away to find some room. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California, late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, better look out. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Looking for more room. Past the 30. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Broncos! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he...
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team get possession.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Catch in the middle, it's Thornton. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. I don't think the pressure is going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down one score, got to into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll line up to go for two. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Now improvising. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The Broncos enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. He's looking to throw it. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the lone running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense